rallying outside parliament for a second night in a row. Protesters in Tbilisi have been marching against a so-called foreign agents bill that many fear will curtail civil liberties and stifle press freedom. But riot police pushed them back using tear gas, water cannon and stun grenades. The Transparency of Foreign Funding Bill passed a first reading in Parliament on Tuesday, but not without chaos and fighting between MPs. The bill requires NGOs and media outlets receiving more than 20% of their funding from abroad to register as foreign agents or face heavy fines. President Salome Zurabishvili has come out in support of protesters and has vowed to veto the bill. Many demonstrators say the bill is reminiscent of Russian legislation used to silence critics. They say should the bill become law, it will ruin Georgia's chances of becoming a member of the European Union and NATO.
Around 80% of Georgian population still is very pro-Western, and they see their future in West. So that's very important for our government, as we see, to demonize these people and to damage the reputation of the organizations, of donors, of those who work with them, and to isolate Georgia.
The draft is backed by the governing Georgian Dream Party and says it would allow for transparency of foreign influence. Prime Minister Irakli Garibashvili says it would help root out those working against Georgia's interests, but critics say that's not the case.
The fear amongst many Georgians that this is actually a conscious effort by Georgia's government to sabotage Georgia's efforts to join the EU in order to sort of curry favour with the Kremlin and avoid a military intervention like we saw in Ukraine. And Georgians are very angry about this precisely because Georgia is such a pro-European country and a very anti-Russian country in terms of public opinion.
More than 60 independent and civil society organizations have said they will not comply with the bill if signed into law. Mmalegabe, Motsepe, Al Jazeera.